Yeah, Oscar.
Yeah, he's with a girl named
Let me see.
Here you go.
Do they have their own channel?
They have that I don't know, but they have a cute little Instagram like here.
How do you do that? How do you do the divorce way? You're like, tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday.
It looks like Oscar has a YouTube.
When I have the kids.
Yeah, Oscar still does YouTube separately, just like Kira still does separately.
Let me see his girl. Let's see.
Super pretty.
Let's see. Psycho Bunny. I'm trying to see this. Just the pictures are. Wait, he had another baby?
He had 4. She had 1 baby.
Oh. Happy 3rd birthday to my darling princess Aurora. He seems like a really nice guy, by the way.
He does seem like a really nice guy.
From everything I've seen. Looks like he came up big time.
And the fact he's not blasting her, Kira, online, I think that speaks to his character.
Dude, he's living his best life right now.
Yep.
Love that. Nice.
Team Oscar, Team Hannah.
Look at them. Happy. Oh, look at that Southern boy. I got my blue jeans on, boy.
Yeah.
Where my polarized glasses at? Getting sunny out here.
They look so beautiful together.
Yeah. What's his channel? Oh, I wonder how he's doing.
It is Oscar Morales. Oscar with a 0.
That is freaky that his last name's Morales. Mr. Morale. It's freaky, dude.
Oh, I see.
Here, I'll send you here.
Ooh, fancy. Wait, seems like he's getting better views than her. Oh yeah, definitely is. Why do they only post like? He hasn't posted in 11 days. Like, man, you got a job? You know, let's get to work.
Some people in chat were saying he's a realtor. I
Oh,
looked
okay.
into that.
It looks like it.
Oh, good for him then. He does have a job.
Yeah.
King.
Okay, this dude has a real job and he's doing it on the side hustle. That's what's up. That's real.
what's up.
That's some real shit. Let's see him dressed up in a realtor in a suit. Look at that backsplash, bro. I love realtors, man. They're awesome. Bunch of talented guys.
Because it was
Good.
I'm out. Thank you. What else we got here?
We have some breaking news with the Dr. Disrespect story. I don't know if you want to get into it.
I do. I have to talk about it. I'm sorry. We put it at the end. As far as I'm aware, if there's a I don't know who the victim is or if they exist.
No, there's 0 information.
It's all hearsay.
Yeah, it's all hearsay.
Actually, I gotta pee and then let's get into it.
But there is a breaking update as of like 20 minutes ago. So
Really?
Get excited. Oh, wow.
I'll be right back.
By the way, here, Nate, I'm going to send you a link in the Discord right now. Somebody on the subreddit. Oh, wait, it's Tall Skeleton. Dude, this guy is a champ. Made the sick breaking news KE stinger. So let me send that to you. You can get it loaded up. We can use that for next time that there's breaking news. Here, why don't I just show it? Huh? Here. Look at this. Wow. Los Angeles' #1 radio show. Very nice. We could probably do another time because we probably have to key out the alpha stuff and everything. But for next time. Let me hit some of these super chats. I've seen some big ones come through this morning, so let me try and snipe those real quick. $50 from Blue Phoenix Productions. Love you guys so much. Please never let the haters ruin your drive to H3 from Texas, Austin, Texas live show. Anyone, my life would be complete. Also, Ethan, please get your gallbladder checked with 3 exclamation marks.
I mean, I assume they checked it because they did like a full blood panel to check like the health of all my organs and stuff. But I'm gonna go do blood work again soon. Lena, is she here?
No.
I'm gonna be doing blood work here pretty soon, so I'll tell them, hey, check the gallbladder. Kabish?
Check out that gallbladder.
Okay. You want to do
Blood
more?
boiling.
I guess we'll move on
Oh, yeah.
to the doc.
Do it. Let's talk about the doc.
Let's talk about the doc and the doc. All right.
Sorry, it sounded like something landed on the roof.
I didn't hear that. You guys fucking with me?
No, something really did.
No, we both-
It like shook.
Yeah, that was weird. Maybe a little bit of earthquake.
What is covering your eyes?
Hear
gotta
no
do with it?
evil.
Oh, wait, while you chew, I missed this one. This was a $100 donation, so I don't want to miss it. Would love to have a birthday shout out for my lovely wife, Nora. She supported me immensely throughout my grueling years of residency training. Yeah, I hear that
Nice.
stuff. It's now my turn to finally support her. I love you, Nora. Thank you so much. H3 Crew, that's from Ibrahim Imam.
I
Of
love
course.
That's beautiful.
Habibi. Congrats.
That's really
Shout
good
out to
guy.
Nuda.
that. Hila did kind of similar for me. Or actually, no. Well, I worked when she was in school, but before that, we both had jobs. Or was it after that? And she helped me pay off my student loan debt before we were married.
That's awesome.
Wow.
How about that?
No wonder you married her.
Or I mean, we had all of our money together, so
Sure.
she was contributing.
It's amazing.
We love it. We love it. Good women out there. Okay, Dr. Disrespect. Huge on Twitch. Monster personality. Was changing the game. He was a guest on our show many years ago.
Yeah, was actually a really fun episode, I remember. We had a good
I
time.
agree. I assumed my alter ego. What was my name?
You were Captain Chaos or something,
Right.
or I forget. There's some play on that.
So this is him. You guys definitely recognize him. And he was like the darling of Twitch. He had just signed a huge contract with them. He just did this monster advertising commercial with them.
It
And
was in the era where Mixer still existed, and a lot of the top streamers were getting poached away to Mixer, and he went the other direction, and so Twitch made a big deal about it, that they were keeping Dr. Disrespect.
Well, he was I don't know if he was the biggest, but he was.
He was up there at the time.
He was a big
he
deal.
was very, very big, very
Yeah.
popular.
Twitch. I want to see the commercial they made, just so you guys can see just how invested they were in him. Here. He was in a controversy before this came out, where he cheated on his wife with a fan. I think it was at a con.
At TwitchCon.
At TwitchCon.
I believe.
So I
Or
mean,
some similar con like
clearly
like
not the best
VidCon.
decision making. And I thought it was funny that like he's famous for like one week and he's already cheating on his wife at
Right.
TwitchCon. But he survived that one.
You're a small baby.
You got the heart of a powerful warrior, young man.
I agree.
Where'd you serve?
Sir, listen, old man. I play video games. What we hear about
I hate to say it, but this is really.
play
Very funny. I
games,
love
play
it.
games.
Yeah.
I dominate. Years ago, I started my hotshot gaming career in a small room with an old 1800s antique desk my mom gave me and a $300 Hewlett-Packard computer. Everyone has a dream, purpose in life. I'm at the tippity top of the mountain, and I'm only halfway up. I'm in peak condition, and I'm not even in shape. I realize someday that every man must decide. Hit that start streaming button. You know the biggest difference between me and you, boys? Is that I can fly without space.
It's so ridiculous. Oh, this was when PUBG was popular, I guess, eh? Okay. There it is, huh?
Yeah, I mean, clearly high budget production that they were dumping money into this
Huge
guy.
investment.
Yeah.
And at the time, listen, I think everybody was a fan. Like, even despite all the dumb cheating stuff that he did, remember there was clips of him like being really kind to some kids that like he would end up in a game with, and he was getting like emotional at one point about a kid was telling him like what a positive influence he's on him and stuff, and he seemed to care about. He seemed to have genuine care for his audience and what he was doing. He's still very popular, by the way, on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. Or yeah,
I mean, significantly down from his peak from this era, but yeah, he still does good numbers.
He's still making a good living, I think. So then, basically, like right after this came out, just suddenly, without any explanation, Dr. Disrespect permanently banned on Twitch. Permanently. Just dropped. No explanation from Twitch, and not really any information from Dr. Disrespect either. There's been a lot of conjecture, but nothing. I mean, I think most people thought it was like something sex related with a fan or
So
the con, like something similar to what he had already done.
So that was a leading theory. The less nefarious theory that I had seen thrown around a lot was that he, in his contract negotiations with Twitch, had somehow deceived Twitch. Like, because again, at the time, there was kind of this war happening between Mixer, which no longer exists, but that was Microsoft, that streaming platform. So they had a lot of moolah that they were dumping into it. And the speculation was that he misrepresented an offer from Mixer to Twitch in order to get himself a better deal. And then once it was discovered, they got mad at him for defrauding. Well, now it's looking like this is not there, but that was the other leading theory for a long time.
They wouldn't ban him for misrepresenting. They just try to change his deal. You ban him? Anyway, whatever. That's not what happened.
It's irrelevant now because it didn't happen.
Here's his phone. There's really weird stuff too. I mean, here's his final moments on stream. You can see. Oh, this is 9 minutes.
To be his
7:47.
Finding out.
I did remove the background.
Okay. But yeah, so here he is getting a text, I guess.
I guess not.
Damn it.
Oh, can you switch Ethan? Hold on, we gotta see him. Pause it. There you go.
I guess not. I like being it. Pick me.
Never make me it. I never want to be it. No.
I know, right?
David Ike.
No.
I ordered his book too.
Yeah, I want to be it. Oh, the backyard, the backyard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, who's
I
it?
appreciate everyone watching
Who's
today.
it in the backyard? Who's going to be looking?
We'll get through this Champions Club. I know it's a tough.
Because I don't know this one well.
Life's weird right now.
Yeah, look.
We'll-
I did.
Yikes.
We'll get through this, okay? And
Hey, Christopher.
Dun dun dun. You better not taunt me.
Bro, you got banned playing Roblox? What is this shit? This is not even out.
Watching something. I don't even know what's going on there.
fuck.
You get to try it.
That was it?
Yeah, and he suddenly was like, fuck, and then just played this ad.
the Champions Club right now. What?
Wow. That was
Very strange.
pretty ominous.
Yeah.
So, it's been years. There was some rumors floating around, like, what was that guy, Rod? That gamer journalist who said he knew why, but he couldn't.
Slasher.
He said it was so bad, he couldn't say what it is.
Right.
It's too bad to like, say if it's not right. And everybody was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, if you don't know, shut up. And so, kind of just, everyone kind of stopped talking about it. Moved to YouTube, started streaming there, but it's been years, and it remains one of the biggest mysteries in the internet in internet history, in my opinion.
Here's the infamous flash that you're referring to.
He said, look, for several hours now, I have been told from credible sources the reason Dr. Disrespect has been banned. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject, I have refrained from going on it. I don't feel comfortable with it currently.
Yeah, so this has become sort of an infamous tweet. I'd see it memed as like a coffee pasta over the years all the time.
Although, from what I understand, this guy seems like he's a pretty credible gaming journalist. I mean, I don't know a lot.
Yeah, and he took a little, he, as we'll see, he took a little victory lap during this latest revelation. So it seems like he did know something, but just didn't want to be the one to say it.
Real quick, people were a little bit confused about the clip we just showed with the Roblox. The Roblox was completely unrelated. That was just literally the last Twitch stream that he did, and he basically ended it in this super bizarre way.
He seemed agitated.
Yeah.
I think he had just found out via text message or something that he was in trouble, but didn't want to reveal that, and that's why he just kind of suddenly ended it and threw up that video splash screen.
Right.
Sorry. I was feeling really sick this morning, so I didn't eat anything. But I'm okay now. So now, here's the big moment. A former Twitch employee, actually the strategic partnership, head of strategic partnership, or he was part of. I thought he was like a high-level employee there.
I believe it was head.
Yeah.
He's no longer there, though.
He's no longer there, but he was there for a long time as head of strategic partnerships. That guy would know. He claims in a tweet that Dr. Disrespect was banned 4 years ago for the inappropriate behavior that he was using Twitch Whispers, which is their DMing system.
Yeah.
A direct messaging system on the streaming platform to message with minors, to flirt with minors. Which is actually, I think that's even worse than anyone even thought of. That he was like, here's the tweet. This guy really said fuck it, by the way. Holy shit.
Well, it's interesting. He didn't actually name him, as you can see, but it was immediately apparent to everybody because this has been such a hanging question for so long, so that everyone just instantly knew who he was referring to here.
I don't play video games. I don't watch streams. I'm so invested in this. I think about this all the time. What the fuck happened?
Well, it was a bizarre mystery. It really was.
So he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whisper product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read it in plain text. Case closed, gang. No one made the wrong decision. Fuck him and his boys.
Yeah.
Now, no evidence is brought forward other than the fact that they were in a position to know that information, and they worked for Twitch for many years.
Yep.
In fact, if I was Dr. Disrespect and this was a lie, I'd probably take some legal action.
Well, we'll see what happens. It's all, and we have a breaking news update according to AB.
Yeah.
So
well, hold on. Let me keep going, and then we'll read those. Yeah. Again, we know he's cheated before on his wife at TwitchCon.
And though that girl was, if recollection serves me, she was young, but not underage. But
no,
she was pretty inappropriately young, from what I remember.
I don't remember the age thing.
So I'm wondering if we're mixing a few events because he got controversy for streaming in a bathroom at TwitchCon, and he got in trouble for that. And then separately, he admitted to cheating on his wife.
No, but didn't he meet? I thought he met his hookup at TwitchCon.
I wasn't seeing that, but
it might have been at VidCon or some other.
Like other people saw it happening at the convention.
Really?
Well, at any rate, he cheated on his wife.
Yeah.
Jake Lucky, another video game journalist, says former Twitch employees come forward and stated the alleged reason for Dr. Disrespect permanent Twitch ban being for sexting a minor in Twitch Whisper product. And then he responded, he said, Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. Now, this to me screams that.
I think look at the top reply. I think this is pretty much everyone's reaction.
No wrongdoing was acknowledged. This motherfucker did that shit. Exactly.
Look at that ratio too. Ooh.
No wrongdoing was acknowledged does not mean no wrongdoing occurred. Exactly. Honestly, I don't believe this response helped them.
No.
They had some kind of settlement.
Definitely did not.
Where Twitch agreed and him also to not talk about it. And when you come to settlements like that, there's just like one prepared statement that you're authorized to say. In this case, like he's saying, no wrongdoing was acknowledged. That's like all you can say about it without breaching the confidentiality. I do wonder why, if this is true, why Twitch would protect him. And the only thought I potentially had is because they didn't want people to know that they were reading their DMs, which is a little shady, I think. They're reading the Twitch whispers.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I mean, that's a possibility. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if they were really had him dead to rights on this, I mean,
why protect him?
Why protect him? Why not get the authorities involved?
Why?
Like, it's kind of fucked up on Twitch's part.
Yeah, because how easy it was for a minor to make an account or something. I mean,
there's a few ways you can spin it, and yeah, I mean, the idea that
well, the police were the police may well have been involved,
right?
But again, these things like almost never pan out legally.
And I guess from what I was reading, it's like it very much like the legality of that depends on where it happened and stuff. Like, I mean, morally, obviously, it's reprehensible, but like. I think in California, it's illegal. If there truly was part of the conversation where he was trying to get her to meet in real life, I'm almost certain in most places that actually is illegal.
Yeah, that's enough. And I think he lives in San Diego, if I remember.
Right.
So
but maybe if she was somewhere else, I don't know. I don't know enough about all the ins and outs of the law.
So this response definitely made people raise their eyebrows like, oh fuck, dude, that's what you have to say about that? After immense critique by his choice of wording, Dr. Disrespect made a second statement claiming he didn't do anything wrong. Let's take a look.
Yeah, so it must have been pointed out to him how insanely guilty that first tweet made.
He was reading the comments. Yeah. Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. It didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring on Monday.
So clearly that's a way more forceful statement.
No, but he's still dodging because he goes, it's been probed and settled. Nothing illegal. No wrongdoing was found. That, I don't know, that statement. And I was paid. He's just... I feel like he's still dancing around it a little bit. But it is more forceful, you're right.
Right. If this had been the first statement, it probably would have seemed a lot less sus. You know?
Didn't do anything
because of the fact that this is the second statement, it's definitely...
But here's the thing. He says, I didn't do anything wrong. Well, clearly that's not true. Twitch wouldn't ban their top...
That's what it really all comes down to.
No,
like,
something happened.
Yeah, something happened. This seems to be from a credible source, and it seems plausible. Is there hard evidence? No, but I mean,
he is a credible witness.
He's a credible witness. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, something happened, bro. What do you mean? You know? And I do find it insane if Twitch actually did pay him out, which it seems like they did. If he's flirting with minors and then Twitch just pays him out and then doesn't tell anybody, I mean, that's making nuts.
Yeah, well, Twitch
is pretty shitty.
Isn't the best run platform. That's all I can really say.
Twitch is like...
Okay, somebody in the chat just said, I feel like Twitch just protected a predator. It sure does seem that way, doesn't it? Like, we can't...
But they cared enough to ban him.
It's so weird. It's still also weird.
Yeah, I still have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
So he put out that statement. he briefly mentioned on his stream today, basically saying he won't be talking about it any further. Is this the update or is this different?
No, there's another update after that, but we can show this first and then an update.
I have not seen this. It's from today. And their clips feature is really terrific, as you can see. It always works and it loads great.
Fantastic.
Watch out, Twitch.
Okay. It's possible it was deleted.
No, it still works for me.
Nah, it does this shit. Whenever I open clips, it just is total buggy mess.
Dude, I was so excited when they launched that shit because I was like, oh, maybe people can make clips that I can then post.
No, it doesn't work at all.
Nah. Yeah, it's just not worth it.
It doesn't even fucking work.
But it's open for you, maybe?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm gonna try opening it one more time. Yeah, I keep getting stuck. The rhythm divine. Okay. Nope, that didn't fix it.
I got the original timestamp.
There you go. AB's got you. Thank you for the filler music there, Zach.
Timestamp is.
Yep.
Oh, this is the timestamp. Okay.
For those that are looking for me to expand on this weekend, not gonna. Already said what I needed to say. I don't give a fuck about this guy. That's it.
I would, without a doubt, if that was totally untrue, I would sue because it would be an absolutely easy win, and it would essentially acquit you of that claim too.
Right. So surely that the update that we just got is going to be is the announcement of a defamation lawsuit. We're going after this guy and we're going after Twitch. That's what the update's going to be.
Even the filing of a suit shows a lot of confidence because if he's suing, he feels confident that they would find out immediately that he's lying in the first second of discovery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here we go. That's got to be the update, right?
I appreciate the donations. I do appreciate the messages.
There's a lot of dead air on his streams, I've noticed.
Oh yeah.
He's a great entertainer. He uses them.
Yeah.
But he thinks.
Don't go down this.
No. I do not dead air like he did.
Road, Ethan.
Oh come on, Dan. I don't dead air. I'm just kidding. I did a little dead air for you there. Dude, stop. We're in the middle of a bit. Dan, love, tell him that this is ridiculous.
No, this one is important. This one's important.
All right. Today, we are taking a look at downtown Stormwind Keep. That's right, everybody. Wow.
Be honest.
Let's start down here on the south side. Excuse me.
No,
on the south side of
in that fucking ghost town of a place, Dan.
Really? Because I am seeing little dots all over this map.
That's true.
The entryway in the Valley of Heroes, it always gets real jammed up there because of the single point of entry. So there's a lot of heavy traffic there and in the trade district. If you're heading out of the Mage Quarter, though, you're going to have a real easy time. Also, if you're heading down to the harbor to take the boat to, where does that boat take you to? Is that Menethil?
Prep before you go live, Dan.
Finally, if you are, if you have the day off and you want to take a little time, the park here on the north side of Stormwind, it's looking real nice and open today. So,
by the embassy?
Yeah, up here. Back to you, Ethan.
And so,
it's producer Dan. You're listening to KETH.
All right. So, in your professional opinion, love, that was worth breaking up this important segment.
That was important. Yes. Yeah, that was important.
And how many people would you say are in Stormkeep Castle or whatever it's called?
Stormwind. 10 to 15 across all servers.
10 to 15 across all servers. That sounds like sounds pretty populated.
Yeah.
Here, right off the rip. I like to get right into it. I think you guys know how I operate.
I actually am quite jealous of him in that he's playing Elden Ring. He gets paid to play Elden Ring. That's the best.
You could literally do that.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you from doing that at all.
It's my special place.
Okay.
I can't stream games.
Right.
You know.
No audio too, right?
Say what?
You go no audio on games, right?
No audio.
No audio.
Yeah, absolutely not. Actually, that's not true. I played Elden Ring with audio.
Do you like listen?
I turned the music off though.
Do you listen to other music?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll listen to other music or feel it sometimes. Who's watching something and I'll tune into that. All right.
The amount of times you're moving your mouse is
Dude, come on, bro. I'm trying my best. So he says he's not talking about it. This is the update. Dr. Death says oh, no way.
Yep, he's dropping the lawsuit, right? I haven't looked yet.
Oh, this is bad.
He's innocent. That's obviously what he should do.
Wait, this is bad. Oh, shit.
Here we go. Can't wait to see this juicy lawsuit. Oh, look, he's looking at a map, too.
You know
He's in
what?
the traffic.
You know
Hey!
You know what, dude? Fucking, the Elden Ring expansion is too hard. It made Dr. Disrespect quit indefinitely.
And spoiler alert, bro.
Let's hear it over the weekend. It just kind of. It's like how many times can I? I don't. Like I'm actually tired of being on social media, and I've expressed that over the years, James. I just, I've always kind of hinted like it'd be nice to get off and just completely separate, right? Go live in Costa Rica or something.
Yeah, do they have an extradition laws up there? Costa Rica?
I think they do, actually. No, probably
We'll find another spot. We'll find another paradise.
Do a little more research.
I don't know. But I'm just feeling burnt out, I think. I came into this with when did we start streaming, champs? 2015? 16? We've been doing this since 2009. Different scene back then, having a good time, playing the games that were fun to interact with and create content with, and over the years,
attacking Elden Ring.
I don't know, like it's been drained out of me. It's being drained out of me. It's being drained out of my family and I. And I just feel like, I had the mindset of let's just see what happens today. How are we feeling? And I'll tell you, I just I don't know. I'm just feeling burnt out.
Is it possible that he's actually just burnt out?
It's a hard game.
It is, yeah.
If he was falsely accused, I get him quitting. But also, if he was rightfully accused, I get he would quit out of embarrassment.
Bro, suing someone, and the accusation of being a pedophile is like, there's special exceptions for exceptionally heinous accusations.
Absolutely.
It's like a dumb, easy fucking dumb.
Yeah, because he has the money. He's a multi-millionaire, so he should sue. I feel like that's the only way you get out of this. Sue.
But he's not posting that. Like,
that's why I thought for sure that was going to be the announcement here.
If I was innocent, I'd be like, this guy's a fucking liar, and I'm going to prove it. I'm suing him. We're going to court. You're not going to find anything in discovery, and this guy's going to be found guilty of defamation. That's a confident voice. Does this mean that more's coming out? That makes me wonder.
Challenge those creative senses. A desire to explore different realms, if you will. But I think the first and foremost, though, is I did have a sort of a planned vacation coming up. And I think I might just extend that starting today, starting now. One of these
let's take a step back. I mean, it is what it is. People get fatigued, right, champs? And to be honest, I don't know how long. You know, I know for my vacation, how long my vacation is, but you know, maybe I extend that. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what comes out.
But I do appreciate you guys, champs. Right? And look out for the socials. I'll keep you updated when we'll be back. But I definitely need to take a break from kind of from everything, you know? A podcast, start a podcast. I think what I'm
the fuck is this?
interested in, and believe it or not, champs, because
Is now the time?
talk to your gamer like me.
What was that?
This is a transition screen.
Skill sets is just incredible. And, you know, you look like this. You know, why wouldn't you want to be in front of the camera all the time?
Let's skip the character
But I'm-
just for this one stream.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been accused of being a pedo. Let's skip the character here, buddy.
You know, and he came out not in character when the wife thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Now is at as good as a time as ever to drop the ad.
The two-time champ, man. He never died.
2.5 champ.
You know what they call him the two-time?
Have a guess.
Because it's not funny. It's not funny. Apologies.
Got another breaking update, by the way, when you're done with this.
Okay.
An hour ago.
I'm exhausted of being in front of the camera. I'm exhausted being on socials. The industry's changed so much. Just so much different energy out there, negative energy and clashing and from
So much
everything that
negativity, man.
we've experienced since we've started this whole journey together. You know what I mean, champs? And I'm just like, when I go outside, I just feel so much better. When I remove myself, I just feel, the hell is this, you know?
Nobody out here knows that I'm a pedophile.
So that's all
This
I'm
is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep
Allegedly.
playing, Doc. We don't care.
Allegedly.
The fuck? Okay. Grief Warden, thank you for the $25 donation. Big Bearded Scotsman, welcome. Payback, thank you for the 46 months. Champs, I'm going to call it right there. A little short one. We've accomplished some things, but I think more importantly, we need to step away.
Dead air. I have dead air because he has dead air.
When I say step away, I think, I'm going to have to. Either have to relay this to the Midnight Society, but
What does that mean?
maybe I step away from there too. Just completely remove myself from the scene. It's what I need to do.
Midnight Society is his video game studio.
He owns a video game studio?
He founded a video game studio.
Have they made any games?
I don't think so. I mean, they've been making one.
Interesting.
I mean, right? Champs. Take all the time you need, says Layer Cake. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Give me back my dog! Okay. Don't be a pussy. God damn it.
Kind of true.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the word of pussy in that way, of course, because women are fantastic. But he's being a baby. Grow up. Unlike the people he fucks. I don't know that he had sex. Wasn't a big.
I don't believe that was ever alleged. It was that he was sexting and that he was trying to meet up with someone and was caught before that actually happened. So.
Not a 2-year-old.
I'm telling you, it's fatigue. It's tired. It's wanting to just kind of move away from the limelight. Ultimately,
that was a good time, yeah.
You know what I mean, champs? Damn, now what? I mean, shit, there's 50 million other streamers you can watch right now. It's getting old, yo. What's getting old?
Ooh, he's getting eaten alive by his own
Get
people.
the break. Respect it, Doc. Okay, I appreciate that.
This just happened?
Yeah, just a few hours ago.
It's getting old, you're not alone. That's not very nice. You don't like me? It's time to drive into the sunset, says Swervin. Whew, man, I like your style.
I mean, he's definitely stocked away a lot of money by now.
Yeah.
Driving.
Who knows how much Twitch had to pay him?
I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all the commitments, the recommitments. Please, do me a favor. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Okay, but now, so there's a new detail. Breaking. We have breaking news. Wow. Right here on our news desk. This same graphic Keemstar uses. Pretty sure that's it.
I showed the new one while you're in the bathroom, but we'll have that set up for the next episode.
This. Okay, wait.
So supposedly,
you just sent me an image. These are real, like. Oh no.
No, scroll up.
This?
Yeah, click the video, or that. Yeah, that as well. Both updates.
There's a video. Well, watch the video.
You should read the tweet.
Okay.
You should watch the tweet. You should read the tweet first, then watch that video.
Tweet, dude.
Yeah, I can't believe I misspoke slightly. Yo, fucking moron.
Speak clearly. Say what you mean.
Okay.
Midnight Society, which is his video game company he founded. Yeah. Also, by the way, they have a great handle. 12 a.m. How'd they get that?
Oh, that's pretty good.
On Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka Dr. Disrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. Oh, dude, they found something.
Sounds like they got confirmation from somebody on.
For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. And this just happened an hour ago or something?
1:45 p.m., so like hour and a half ago.
While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we have employed along with our community of players. Dude, that is...
Yeah, that's pretty damning.
Wow. These are his people.
Yeah.
We assumed he was innocent and began speaking with parties involved. In order to maintain our principles and standards, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating.
Doesn't it?
Whoa! Oh, fuck. So when did he quit streaming? Around when this statement came out, like, how were they?
So I actually, above that, that's what the video is. During that stream is when he got this news, supposedly. Supposedly this video is him reacting to it.
Where's this video?
The video that he linked just above this tweet. This Twitter link that maybe shared.
I'll resend it.
I don't, there's no link in my chat.
Oh, it might have bugged out. Here it is.
How we...
Okay.
You know how we run things here.
What? Okay.
Dead air! Oh, this looks sick. I like the atmosphere. Oh man, his life is falling apart right now.
Yeah.
He thought he got away with it. 4 years. This shit always comes out though.
I'm shocked it took this long.
Me too, frankly. Like,
yeah, this is definitely him panicking internally.
I love the description on the tweet. It's just defeated Bale the Dread and went to look at his phone after fast traveling to Skadu, whatever.
I love that.
Thank you for all of the gameplay details.
Wow.
Dude. Bro, what did you do? What did you do, man? Why did you do this?
He can't even hold his controller.
Yeah, he's like breaking.
Let me watch that again. Let me watch that again.
How you know how we run things here.
So do you think he read the tweet or he got a text? Like, what happened? Did that?
He probably got a message directly.
Do people message that kind of stuff? I feel like that's a phone call situation.
Well, they probably knew he was live and wouldn't answer the phone. So.
Holy shit, dude. Bro, what did you do? You fucked up. You cheated on your wife. And everybody gave you a second chance. It was with a fan, I'm pretty sure, at a con. And now this? Dude. Why?
The Jack said in the face of an innocent man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just like, dude, why did you do this? You're gonna have to move to like Thailand or something.
I think. Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Holy shit. So wait, where is this in the place of him saying like, I need to step away? This is before that.
Yeah, I would assume
Before
so.
that,
Yeah, probably shortly before, if I had to guess.
Wow.
Holy
I'll
smokes.
scrub through his stream, which is still up at the moment, and see if I can find those two parts in relation to each other.
While I do that, I have another small update.
Uh-oh, well now.
iPhone 16, this is breaking update here at the H3 show. Legit Apple leak says iPhone 16 will be able to make phone calls. That is a leak. That is, we're breaking this development now. Phone calls will be available on the iPhone 16.
Nate and I were synced up with that one, dog.
Very good. Very exciting, actually. Look at us. It's nighttime.
Oh, that progression, though.
It's evening.
Wow.
Might be time to wrap it up. I mean, look at the background.
That's how you know.
It actually is, though. How long have we been going?
3 hours and 5 minutes.
Is there anything else on Dr. Dis?
There's a related story with Nick Merckx. Ties in.
Oh, I hate him.
Yes.
So we've talked about him, that he's a giant piece of shit. What was he? He was being really like transphobic.
Yes, he's a massive transphobe, very outspoken about it. Unabashed transphobe.
Yeah, from Michigan.
So now he's coming after.
Yeah.
Huh.
What state? Michigan.
You might want to keep that one under wraps.
I just come with the facts.
Yeah, it's true. It's a big state. Lots of people.
Yeah.
Big state.
KETH.
So Nick Merckx, he's a gamer, also friends with Doctor, right?
Yeah.
That's what the relation is he was one of the few defending him.
He, for no reason at all, starts coming after, so formerly known as Chris Tyson. She now goes by Ava Chris Tyson. I just learned that. But he just goes after her like for no reason at all and starts tweeting to her about how she's a bad parent. Well, here's how it started. Let's see.
Yo, checking in.
Get a load of this guy, bro. That is the most caveman-ass looking face I have ever seen on a person.
Yeah.
Like, dude, whatever two stones you rub together to formulate this thought, just fucking go back to the go back and work on fire, man. Holy shit.
Look, I open Twitter. Bunch of my mentions are he, they, she, hey, they.
The peace and love guy again. That's his tagline.
And I identify as a helicopter. God damn it.
Peace. One joke.
Where's your neck, dude?
One joke.
This man has no neck. He's a primitive evolutionary anomaly. He just crawled out of a fucking tunnel, a cave tunnel, to be transphobic.
A couple tweets about the doc. I'm as taken back as a lot of you guys are, okay? But the fact remains that these are some crazy accusations. Crazy. Big time accusations. And until we know more, until we know them as fact, until they've been proven with evidence, what are we talking about? What's anybody talking about? As far as the leave the little kids alone stuff, this doesn't make it any further from the truth. Leave little children out of your shit. Have a nice day.
What does that have to do with anything?
Mentions are
So, okay, so now Ava, every time I post on Twitter, he played that clip.
It won't play it. It's funnier than that.
She, hey, they. Mentions are he, they, she, hey.
It's a funny tweet.
He, they, she.
It's especially funny because he's a transphobe.
Right.
And it did predictably set him off.
Yep.
You should be ashamed of yourself, leaving behind your wife and child to play pretend. One day you'll wake up and realize what you've done. I mean, bro, and what?
While in the same breath defending his literal pedophile friend.
That is quite interesting.
Yeah, like, just zero self-awareness going on with this guy. Crazy.
I mean, we're talking about evidence, but that statement from his game company is kind of GG.
Yeah. Right.
They thought something.
He doesn't have any evidence about Ava.
Yep.
Has no problem popping off.
No, well, his evidence is that she's transitioned and
that she's trans. That's the evidence. That's all I need.
Nick Merckx is ignorant. Yeah.
Bro, like, where do you come off just being such an ignorant douchebag? What an asshole.
And like so confident in it.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. I mean, you see in the comments, it's like, damn, I ain't know Nick was really like that. Good for him. Identify as a helicopter. Oh,
crying, laughing emoji.
Yikes.
It's like they have one joke and they still think it's hilarious every time.
It's just like the screaming a social justice warrior meme. And she wasn't, I don't know what we missed. She wasn't really being mean, and he responded in like the most psychotic way possible.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you so angry, bro? So let's see what else happens. Nick criticizes Tyson for being a bad parent. Yeah, we read that. Mr. Beast then comes out of the woodwork to defend his good friend Ava, best friend, I believe. And I gotta respect the hell out of Jimmy for standing with his
FBI agent.
With his buddy here the whole way. And I appreciate how he's treated it like just it's not an issue. It's always been for him like, I don't need to talk about it. I don't need to even acknowledge it because it's not an issue. It's just it's a nothing. Oh, Beast responds responded to Drama Alert. You should be ashamed of yourself, leaving behind your wife and child to play pretend. The beast comes out. Ava's literally always with her kid and doesn't even go on shoots to spend more time with him. Tough man is always smiling. Not sure why this rumor is a thing, because transphobia, but good for you.
You know,
Jimmy.
I'm not the biggest Mr. Beast fan. Not that I like dislike him, but like
I like
I don't watch.
I'm a
I know you do.
big
I don't watch his videos really or anything. I've been very impressed by how he's handled Ava's transition.
Yeah. Also, on top of the fact that, like,
good friend there.
He just good friend shit for real. Like, you could definitely cynically analyze that as a liability and be like, you know, we should. And he's Mr. Brand Friendly. He's Mr. Mass Appeal. He didn't think about any of that shit.
Yeah. Just
continue to include
backed up his friend.
Yeah.
And
Great.
continues to normalize being trans for all of his young viewers. Like
Yeah,
that's
I think it's
so
really great. It's
important.
very admirable how he's handled it all.
Well, yeah, a lot of backlash for it too from fucking shitbags on
Exactly.
Twitter.
Right.
People, you think
Which he's usually very controversial. Like he's Mr. Clean.
That's
you know
what I mean.
So like, I could have seen a scenario where it went the other way, where it's just like it's too controversial.
Yeah.
You know.
I can't believe all the likes these tweets got. I made a little album for you're interested, but these tweets, 1,000 YouTube views, are insane.
Ava responds, they just want to villainize trans people when they realize and accept that I am in his life arguably more than most parents are able to be. They say I'll ruin him or far worse things. They don't actually care. They want to move the goalposts so that they can go trans people bad.
That's a great point.
Here comes an enlightened take by Sneeko.
Moron.
Huh?
I'm talking about Sneeko.
Sneeko's coming in. Let's see. You're one of the most influential people in the world now, Jimmy. Stop pretending like this perversion is normal. You could literally save thousands. Sneeko, think about it. You know what, Jimmy? Let's stop and take advice from the most fucking hated
fucking
loser moron on the internet.
He's the sort of guy that gets horny.
That moron may still be toothless right now. He just put his teeth in that thing. In Detroit, actually.
Also didn't do shit, by the way, I noticed, when he got punched in the face. In Detroit, no less.
Yeah, but Milena used to go there, level 2.
That's kind of nuts. A lot happens in that state.
No, I had started as a meme, and it's just every story.
Lots happening in Michigan.
Yeah. A lot happening.
So that guy continues to be a giant douchebag, but unfortunately, it's not really a controversial thing to say in a lot of spaces, and I'm sure he'll be fine, and also get that support of such great high-level characters as Sneeko, who once took a dude's nuts on his face. Was it him or he teabagged somebody?
I don't remember the details.
Which one was it? Either he teabagged or he teabagged.
No, I think someone licked his balls.
Somebody licked his balls. Yeah, someone was eating out his girl.
Yeah.
While he was, doing the deed. And they're like, oh, weren't your balls on his face?
I think his balls were slapping the other man's face.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
And of course, that's fantastic. I love that for you, but
it's a good time.
Clearly not something.
Oh, boy.
But okay, so there it is.
Everybody's saying you got to look at the reply to Sneeko's tweet. I'm not sure what it is.
Ooh.
Seeing a lot of that.
I love that.
Apparently Ava replied.
Let's see.
And O'Hara absolutely slammed him.
Ava responds, Sneeko doesn't see Jimmy putting wells in Africa, helping the blind see, and the deaf hear as saving lives. Only when Jimmy says trans bad will he actually have made a difference in the world. That's a really good point.
That is a good response, but that wasn't the one people were asking to see. It was this one.
So Sneeko responds, if you want to pretend to be a woman, do it off camera.
Still not the one I'm talking about, but...
Don't be foolish. Do not damage Jimmy's philanthropic reputation. Do not confuse a generation of children by celebrating puberty blockers and genital mutilation. Chris responds, or Ava Chris responds, Mad Jimmy kept... Oh, he
That's
says...
a slur, don't say it.
Yeah. And not your loser ass. Oh, that's true. Sneeko used to work with Jimmy.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
pretty
good.
slam.
Okay, Ava's out for the kill. I became my own man. You leashed off one and still failed. Bitch, are you for real?
How has she failed? She's on the biggest YouTube channel in the world.
Undoubtedly a millionaire.
Like what? And you're banned from like everything, Sneeko. Like what the fuck are you talking
Also,
about?
talk about leeching. I mean, how long have you been sucking Andrew Tate's cock for a sliver of relevancy?
Yeah.
Like, give me a break, dude.
And she has all her teeth too. So
True.
Crazy.
True.
So keep scrolling because there's still another tweet that I've been trying to get you to look at.
Let me finish this. I'm almost done. I know you know I have skin in that company, so you're lying to make yourself feel better. I helped to found it. Being your own man isn't sucking off grifters. Have a great time in 10 years when you're only remembered for being a racist C-word. True legend.
Dude.
Okay, Ava's
killing
out
him.
for the kill shot. Absolute murder. And the sad thing is, listen, she's right. She's set for life.
Yeah.
She's got a cut. I didn't even know that. She's cut in on the.
She's got equity in the channel. I mean, that's fucking massive. That's crazy.
It's true though. They made the channel together. I mean,
yeah.
She's been there since the very beginning. They've always been really close friends.
All right.
So where do I see?
Just keep scrolling. Okay, this right here, Opera GX.
It's so odd. You're involves yourself in this. Usually, you only watch the action from the sideline.
That's.
Oh, that.
The Sneeko.
Yeah. Is there more? Or just that?
It was just that.
Yeah, it's very
just
good.
people said, look at that reply.
It's very good.
And it was a good reply. So thank you, everyone.
Shout out Opera GX.
Shout out to a browser.
Anything else?
No, that's mostly it.
Ava's ex responded. Interesting. So let's see. She has a great relationship with her kids and apparently with her ex-wife as well. So I guess that ends that, right? That ends that conversation.
Yeah.
GG.
It's like he just made it all up with no evidence.
Wait, isn't this an old? Okay, wait, I'm confused. Oh no, this. So why is he talking about the Viking guy? OG Beast Crew, Jake the Viking agrees with Nick. Oh, no wonder he got fired. He's a giant fucking douchebag. Let him know. Somebody's mad he got booted.
And he's just backpedaling now too.
He's back? Not after this.
No, I'm saying he's backpedaling.
Backpedaling.
Oh, he's back.
I'm walking back and shit.
How do you back out of that? You just straight up were like,
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, Ava's ex-wife says this. Mine and Tucker's life are both better than ever. Tucker's the son. Tucker's life is kept relatively private as much as it can be, solely because of people like you who try to make a headline topic of a 4-year-old life blasted as a headline. There are plenty of other things in this world to talk about other than a 4-year-old who will one day see all of this. Imagine having to get introduced to the internet and having all of your life as a headline topic. All of his life bashed all over the internet. His life is kept private as much as possible, and not for people who can create a headline of a life and situation you know nothing about. So next time, please choose a different headline other than an innocent 4-year-old's life. Our lives are the best they've ever been, and Tucker is loved and cared for by both parents and in both homes and is thriving. I don't know who Nick is. I don't care who he is, but as a parent himself, he's a parent. Is this the example we want for our children? When we don't agree with someone, we bash them, their families, drag their children through the trenches by spreading false information about their lives. Be better, set a better example. She went in very politely, in my opinion. There it is. Shout out to the beast. Say what you will, but the man's a good friend.
This was sent to me with the message. Every time I walk past the cave carving, it's always like he, they, she, hey, they.
That's my boy right there. It's been haunting him since the beginning.
And I have a little OK Baby update. The reason why it was taken down, why Hannah took down her slam poetry, is because she reached her goal on her GoFundMe.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, why? But what's that have to do? Leave it up. I mean, it's juice.
It is juice, you're right. But she released a statement that said, wow, the outpouring of support and response has truly been overwhelming. I didn't anticipate reaching my goal, let alone surpassing it. Your generosity has touched me deeply. I'll be sharing updates on the cover-up tattoos when I have time. At midnight tonight, I'll be closing the GoFundMe, removing the poem from TikTok, bringing this chapter to a close.
Oh, come on, girl. Leave it up.
I know, right? Additionally, as a token of my gratitude, I'll be donating a portion of the funds to charity of her choosing. I'm inspired, blah, blah, blah. Amazing.
Very good.
How much she raised?
Well, she took it down, so.
What do you think about these photos of Nick Merck?
Oh God, that's disturbing.
Gross.
It is a shame for a man not to shrink his neck to the smallest form possible. A true man.
Her goal originally was 400, and I see there was a screenshot where they had exceeded 750.
Whoa.
That's a very modest goal.
She just needed $400.
That was her initial goal with it.
Let's count for 100.
Yeah.
She closed the GoFundMe, but in the DMs, because I am reaching out to see if she wants to perform her track.
If she doesn't do it, I'll offer her $400.
Okay.
I'll think about that, frankly.
Okay, but yes, we are reaching out for performance, so look out for it.
Did I really pay Bevo $5,000? That was the dumbest thing I've ever done maybe in my professional career. And here's this man crying about how he's broke. What'd you do? What happened to the money, Bevo?
Well,
where's the 5,000, bro? That's gotta float you. You gotta make that shit last if you're Bevo.
Yeah.
You can't be splurging all those fish and chips and stuff. You gotta fucking grocery store.
You need to put that in a long-term savings.
Yeah. You see the difference? You come on our show, leave $5,000. He goes on the whatever podcast, it ruins his fucking
Career
life.
done.
Yeah.
Leaves without a girlfriend or a job.
Wow.
So true. God, why did I do that? I regret that every time I think about it.
Sorry, Beats.
It was pretty funny, I guess.
It was very fun.
All right.
And it adds like lore.
It is
Funny
yeah.
that he's broke now.
It's funny that I paid him $5,000, as much as it hurts.
I think it's funny.
I could have bought a Gatsby. All right, well, that's about it, hey? We'll eat hot chip for $5,000. Surely his price has gone down by now.
Well, it says 5,000 still. But I agree.
No, I'm saying this artist interpretation is probably inaccurate.
Right.
I love our background. Look at us. It's nighttime, man.
Hey,
we made it all the way.
Pretty cool transition.
Guys, thank you for being here, everybody.
Can I burn through some of these bigger super chats before we?
I'd love that.
For the day?
I'd love that.
Okay. Let's see here. There's a $50 Canadian one from Lila.
Someone says 5,000 or 500. No, you heard me right. 5,000.
I just turned 25. The traffic reports are the only thing I look forward to anymore. That's the only thing, like in your whole life. Sorry. Can I get an update on the traffic in Toronto, Canada? No.
No.
Requests. I'm sorry. No.
Luck of the draw, people.
Yeah. That's not fair. That's not fair. Everybody needs the traffic equally, and so, but I appreciate the support, and I'm sorry that is the only light in your life. It's rough. I hope it gets better for you. Jasmine Sim, $50. We get the joy of watching people have real conversations. Be grateful the crew is brave enough to talk about hard topics in depth. Some people are too comfortable hiding behind screens while this crew puts themselves out there. Love you all, homo. Full
homo, baby.
Jasmine Sim. I love Jasmine. That was a very nice thing to say. That's it. You know, people can disagree. They're free to disagree. Halicon Daz 3 also donated $50 Australian dollars. Hey Dan, I noticed you have a Warhammer 40K box on your shelf as well as an airbrush. Dude. Are you working on an army? I'm working on a Chaos Knight army. Currently, P.S. Zach is 100% correct about the subreddit. You know, I gotta say, the nuke the subreddit contingency of the fan base. They're growing every day. It's probably the fastest growing demographic in this fan base. So, Zach, you may win out in the end.
Chanel said, my Roman Empire is how Ethan spent 5,000 on Bevo.
You think about it every day. And yes, the box you see over here is one of those starter boxes for an Eldar army. I have not started it yet.
We're finishing
my AdMech army first, but I'll be getting to that one next. But thank you, Halicon Days. Baz. Let me see if there was any other big, fat, juicy ones.
And thank you to our members. You guys make a world of a difference here in our business, and I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tana update? What does that mean? Is there?
Did we never did the Tana update?
The Cody Co stuff?
Oh, there was a big update about that. Well,
we can do it on Wednesday. And again, there's
Wednesday's gonna be exciting.
Wednesday's stacked, I guess.
Yeah, we got
our last
show. Before the break, before the live show. And then we have some very fun stuff happening on Wednesday as well. Very fun stuff.
Get hyper.
Get hyper.
Oh, yeah, you can say that. That's fine.
Cosmo will be in the studio. Queen of Melrose on Wednesday.
Queen of Melrose will be here.
Hello.
I'm so excited.
And yeah, that should be fun. Daniel Allen Swerdlin, my first super chat got skipped last app. I forgive you. Oh, thank you, Kiara. Ethan must know him. Ethan must know him and I share a birthday, which is coming up. Is it tomorrow?
Some people say it's today. Some people say it's tomorrow.
Oh.
Depends who you ask.
If you ask me, number one simp, I'd say that Google says today, but it's actually tomorrow.
Yep.
You know that's the correct answer.
That's the lore.
I don't know
and
why.
He's turning 44, everyone. And guess what? We might have some things in store for that birthday this Friday. Stay tuned.
Really?
Yeah. What a shock. Anyways, they said also the day MJ died. Wait, MJ died on your birthday? No
Not
such
on my
thing as
what, the 24th or the 25th?
25th.
Oh, MJ died on my birthday? I was busy doing something else important, like celebrating my birthday.
Was LA crazy when he died? Do you guys, any of you guys remember that? Because they had a funeral at the Staples Center, didn't they?
I do remember
I was at summer
that.
camp when it happened.
I was in a car driving from San Jose, California, back down to LA to go to EDC.
Oh, wow.
I specifically remember that for whatever reason. It's like halfway down the California coast.
Also,
they announced it on the radio or something.
Same day Farrah Fawcett.
Yep.
Farrah Fawcett.
Oh,
They shared like some documentary things on the news, but everybody just talked about it.
Guys, I'm not 44 for the record. You can look up my birth year. It's 1984.